Good day, Dallas region. I'm Chris Rushman, Regional Manager for both Sales and Service, along with Maria Turner, our Head of Marketing. We are here for a very special occasion, and that's to talk about the year-end sales event. Before I get into that, I just want to say thank you for all you've done for the second half of the year. We've really picked up the business. July and August were spectacular. And I know the business in October was a little bit tough, but we fully expect the end of the year to be just an awesome year, both in share and volume. With that, we're going to jump in. We're going to talk about the year-end event. We're going to talk about where we are currently. You can see our performance so far year to date. The nation and the industry is down 3%, while here in Dallas, we're down 2%. And at Ford, the nation's down 7%, and we're down 4%. So we're doing better than what the nation's doing. So let's talk about our second half priorities. I came to you earlier this year and I said July to the end of the year is going to be an unbelievable time to be a part in sales. And we're going to execute 2 sales events, starting with the summer sales event and ending with the year-end sales event. And we're getting ready to do that. We're going to combine regional marketing with national sales events. Check, did that. Deliver 30% share on Expedition. Check, we did that. What an unbelievable accomplishment. Really great job. We're going to get to an average run rate on Ranger by August. Check, we did that. We're going to reinvigorate F-150 dominance plan. Check, we're on it. And we're going to launch Explore and we're going to launch Escape. Those have both happened, and we're going to see the sales pick up on both of those vehicles. I'm sure you can agree they're really great new vehicle. So what are our retail sales going to look like for the remainder of the year, the second half versus the first half? Well, our plan is to be up 13%, and this plan that Maria is going to talk to you about is going to help us deliver that 13% gain. And we're on track currently at about 64-65% of our target through October. So with that, I'm going to turn over to Maria. Maria's going to take you through the event.
Yes, thank you, Chris. So before we head into the year-end sales event, we want to take a look at 2019 so far. As you can see, the first 11 and a half months have been full of campaigns, product launches, and events. And when we give you all a plan, it's clear that you go out there and you execute it at a Tier 3 level. And we saw that with the summer sales event, and we can't wait to see what you do as we step into year-end. So here's an overview at the year-end sales event. As you can see, it mirrors the summer sales event almost to the T. And we did that because we know that the summer sales event was a plan that worked and worked extremely well for us. In the first month of the summer sales event, which was July, our Dallas region share jumped 1.8 percentage points month over month, and the sales from July to August were up 7%. So clearly the plan works, and we're going to bring it back and execute it again. So the event runs November 14th through January 2nd. We're coming back with a clean and simple, yet big and exciting offer of 20% off estimated savings, plus complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards. And we're also going to feature those key 19 model year vehicle lines that drive growth. And one enhancement that you'll see that we didn't have in the summer sales event is Ranger. We've had a ton of momentum on Ranger in the past couple of months, and we think with the incentives that you'll see in the next couple of slides that we're going to drive that growth even further. Adding
Ranger in there is a big deal for us. It's a big growing segment, and it's exciting.
Yes. So now we know the message that we have in the vehicle lines that we're going to hold, and here's a little timeline of how we're going to execute and communicate the plan to the consumer. So again, we're beginning on November 14th, and through December 2nd, we're going to kick it off with the Black Friday sales event. So our creative will be broken up into 3 phases to kind of drive that sense of urgency and create that call to action for the consumer. So our incentives will remain the same, but the way we communicate to the customer will be broken up. And Black Friday, we'll have our first TV ad that we will launch that kind of kicks off the whole event, creates that sense of urgency, the kind of buy now call to action, highlighting the full lines and F-150.
The season is here. And it's time for our best offer of the year during the Ford Black Friday event. Now, for a limited time, get 20% estimated savings on select 2019 Ford models, plus earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards. The Ford Black Friday event ends soon, so hurry in today. Now get 20% estimated savings on the 2019 Ford F-150, plus earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards. The Black Friday event ends soon.
It's a great ad, and featuring F-150.
Yes.
The king.
Yep, and as you can tell, it communicates that, hey, we have a strong offer, goes into our bread and butter of F-150, and a great way to start off the event. So that's Black Friday event, and then we move into the heart of the campaign, which is built for the holidays. And that lasts from December 3rd all the way to December 25th, bringing in that family and holiday theme. And then on December 26th through January 2nd, we have the final days, where it's, hey, these deals aren't gonna last long, go ahead and come to the store and take advantage of them while you can. So now we talked about the offer that we will have out there and the message and the ads, and now incentives. So this is how at the end of the day, we're gonna help you close that deal at your dealership. And as you can see, we have a nice balance of strong cash offers and APR. So Fiesta, Fusion, and EcoSport, those probably look very familiar to you. These are the same cash offers that we have had. And again, cash is what's best on these vehicle lines, and those payments are sustaining period over period. 2019 model year Escape, we have bumped up the cash just a little bit. As we move from 19 model year to 20 model year, we know that this offer will help you get those last 19s off of your lot. Edge SEL, we've been running 0 for 72 plus 4,750, 5,750 when you include owner loyalty. We've been running that since about September and October, and Edge has been a great vehicle line for us and really helped fill in gaps with Explorer and our low day supply on 2019 Escape. We are maintaining that APR offer, but also bringing in a strong cash offer as well, with that nice little bump of 50 from 5,500 to 7,050. And then here are the big vehicle lines. So Expedition XLT. You guys executed so well on this back in the summer sales event, and you wanted those incentives, and we're bringing them back for you. $9,780 cash back, or 0 for 72 plus 7,030. This was a huge plan for us in the summer, and one of the main reasons on how we were able to achieve that 30% share. And we also know that this will drive our payments down $70 period over period when financed at 72 months, and it'll drive down $84 when financed at the 60 month. And then of course, bringing a Ranger into the fold. This has been, again, another great momentum vehicle line for us. And with the current incentives that we have in place, you guys have done an amazing job of really keeping us competitive in that segment. And with the increase to 6,550 cash back, we can't wait to see what you guys are going to do with that.
It's a real big deal to have Ranger in the program like this. It's exciting.
Yes. F-150, slight bump on cash there with the 750 cash back. And then we also have the special 0 for 72 plus 1,000 that is available on all 19 model year F-150. So you have the cash, which is king on XLT, and then you also have that special 0 for 72 hook.
And that's our bread and butter, F-150, so it's time to deliver to close year out strong with that vehicle.
And then outside of the 20% vehicle lines that we're highlighting, we did want to take note of a couple of other incentives that will be key and instrumental to the year-end sales event. So first off, we have the 19 model year F-150 to open dealer cash of $2,000. This ends on December 2nd, and it's on select aged inventory, so be sure to take advantage of it and leverage it while we have it available. Again, we have that special 0 for 72 plus $1,000 on all F-150, and then I'll layer it above. You have the 2,750 cash back. 20 model year Explorer, XLT Unlimited, this is a huge enhancement that we just launched. We were at 0.9 for 60, now we've moved to 0 for 60, plus 3,500 or 4,500 cash back. So that is a huge message. And also be sure to remember that we have that open trade assist of $1,000 on 2020 Explorer Limited and XLT, and usually that does not stack with Conquest and Owner Loyalty, and in limited time for you all right now in the year-end sales event, it does stack, so be sure to take advantage of that. And then again, with 19 model year Mustang, we're bringing back that 0 for 72 plus 1,000 trade assist, and for Mustang Bullet, we're adding that 3,500 of dealer cash to help you close those units. And then a brief reminder of all of our affinity programs. You all leverage this so well throughout the year, and we know that you'll continue to leverage it. That owner loyalty, 750 Conquest cash have been big for us, and we know that it will continue to be. So as we mentioned, this year-end sales event mirrors the summer sales event almost to the T, but we do have a couple of slight tweaks when it comes to the calculation. So to start off, we will start with total MSRP. That is net rather than MSRP before discounts. Similar to the summer sales event, we will enhance retail bonus cash to help us get to that 20% level, and then we will no longer include the package discounts. So the calculation is simple. It's going to be our retail incentives plus the average dealer discount, and that's how we get that total savings, and that's how we get to the 20%. And you can see on this screen the example that we use for F-150 XLT 302A. For further details on how we get the calculations on each vehicle line and how you can plan your ads and your disclaimers at the Tier 3 level, we will have a dealer planning guide available to you on November 12th. And your zone managers will be out in your stores to help you launch this event, review the guide, and also get your team pumped up. So now we know what the offers are, we know the incentives, we know the vehicle line, we know our plan. Now we're going to run through how we're going to execute it and communicate it to the consumer on a Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 level. As you can tell on the screen, we have a ton of national media support at a Tier 1 level. And now Chris is going to run you all through some of our television creative.
Thanks, Maria. Great job. Great plans, great incentives. And I just want to give you another little snippet of an upcoming commercial here. So take a look at it.
The season is here. And it's time for our best offer of the year during the Ford Black Friday event. Now, for a limited time, get 20% estimated savings on select 2019 Ford models, plus earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards. The Ford Black Friday event ends soon, so hurry in today. Now, get 20% estimated savings on the 2019 Ford Expedition, plus earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards. It's the Black Friday event at your best in Texas Ford dealer.
That's a great ad for Expedition. It's going to continue to help us dominate that segment. We're going to grow over 30% and really close the year out strong on that vehicle. As you can see, the year-end sales event is fully integrated campaign. We've got our digital, our online video, POP, logos. So get out there, get everything out on the vehicles, signs up. This is the time. Again, Maria went over it, all the different incentive enhancements. Expedition is huge, $70 cheaper. F-150, the 20% off again. We've got the money in the market, and it's up to you guys to go out and deliver, which you're the best at doing. All right, so just like usual, what's our call to action? We really want to get you guys fired up, so we're asking that you hold a dealership sales rally, get everybody excited about the program, make sure everybody understands what's going on, update your dealership website, social media with all the new information, mark all the units that qualify for all the different discounts that we have for the event, display the point of sale materials, work your ICI and Ford Credit Fit list. Those are huge lists to really help us deliver on the year-end event. And then finally, I just want to say thank you for all you do. You're the best in the business. This is the time for us to shine, to close the year out strong, and I know we're going to do it. So I say it, and I truly do mean this. It's a great time to be a Ford dealer, but it's a better time to be a Ford dealer here in the Dallas region. So thank you, and let's go get them.
Yes, thank you.